Global warming has a foe in California. Determined to lead the fight against climate change, the state has a 65-point battle plan affecting how we use and how much we pay for everything from electricity to water to housing. Transportation fuels, gasoline and diesel, are among the first targets.
It's the most transforming regulation we have ever undertaken. And that's why it's so important that we get it right.
Catherine Reheis-Boyd is Executive Vice President of the Western States Petroleum Association.
It requires us to reduce the carbon intensity of our fuel 10% by 2020. So what that means is you take gasoline and diesel and you have to make it less carbon intensive. And there's only three ways to do that. You either blend more low carbon fuel, or you buy credits from someone else who has made reductions, or you use some of your bank credits.
With alternative fuels receiving swarms of news coverage, it may seem like the main chore for the Air Resources Board will be selecting which one to lean on. But the fact is, no fuel exists that is ready to meet the 10% reduction required.
Those fuels that we have to choose from are not yet commercially available, and thus the problem. It's going to be a big challenge for our industry to transform our fuels to reach these levels.
Whatever path the state takes will force an immediate investment of millions of dollars in infrastructure changes and improvements. Later, if that decision is changed, all that money will be wasted.
One of the things we're asking for is a 3-year review. And the reason that's important is because they don't know the future. And if you have a review period built into the regulation, that allows you to pause, see where you are. Were the fuels that you envisioned coming online, are they there? Are they in sufficient quantities? Can we blend them? Is it technologically feasible to do so? And are they going to deliver the climate change benefits that we thought?
California refiners also developed the cleanest burning gasoline on the globe, only to discover one of the changes in the fuel led to groundwater problems. The issue was resolved, but added to the cost of cleaner burning gasoline that was already more expensive to produce.
What's at stake here is supplying adequate and reliable and affordable fuels to the consumer. And as we all know, the consumer will be the judge on the success of this program.
The Air Resources Board is scheduled to establish the low carbon fuel standard April 24th. Scott McDonald, Sacramento.